from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Tua on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's make a play, boy. Don't let Zion.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The Dolphins had 8 and 6 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Tua to try again on second down.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Here's Tua. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Allen off the play fake. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir. 3rd down here. You talk about this Miami defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On the move past the 40. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act to this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Cook running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest
touchdown Bills. James Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Here's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup.
Tua going to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. Tua sets up to pass it. Quick slant. Tyreek Hill with it. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What you got? Come on. Show them what you got. Your game to win, offense.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
On play action, Allen finding Shakir across the formation. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Cook. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's to the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six, and the Dolphins touchdown.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series. But coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays that can change a game.
Yeah, first play of the third quarter. So offensively you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there that, hey, they've run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This is like watching paint dry.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it ends up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Allen to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown.
Deontay Hardy, 37 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made up at the 27. 9 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Handoff comes to Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And then that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good,
and the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hill going to go in motion right. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On play action, here's Tua.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Tua sets up to pass it.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Tempo 3, kick. Get to the line.
Tua going to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Tua.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't